going to start off with your name.
My name is Martha Hernandez.
Your title and how long have you been doing this job?
I'm an activity director, and I just started here. Been here for a month, but I've been an activity director for 2 years now.
Last one.
What other qualifications are required to have this job?
Well, one, experience as an activity assistant. Two, that you have the certification by the California Department of Public Health, and so you have to take a course for that. It's a course that lasts 4 days, and they do that because they pack a whole bunch of class. It's a really long class, so you have to do that, and you have to pay to take that class so that you can get the certification, and then once you have the certification, you can be an activity director. It's best if everyone wants to see like a college degree.
Yeah.
And I have one, but it does not pertain to this field.
What do you have your degree in?
I have it on religious studies.
Oh.
So, it's useful because it helps.
Because you're dealing with all sorts of people.
Yeah, all sorts of people. So, but it doesn't necessarily pertain to the field.
So it's just like if you have experience. Kind of.
Yes, you need experience.
Yeah,
You
and your
definitely need
certification.
experience and your certification. And it also helps if you're crafty because you're going to have to be doing a lot of crafty stuff.
Yeah.
So it helps. It's honestly almost like being a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have to teach anything, and they don't have to retain anything. So
Uh-huh.
it's just a teacher, but all the fun stuff.
Oh.
None of the homework.
That seems pretty good. How did you start in this field of work? Like, what made you want to be an activity director?
I just ended up here actually.
Yeah.
I initially wanted to be a teacher.
Oh, okay.
And I initially wanted to be a high school teacher because I had been working with high schoolers. And then I changed my mind, and then I wanted to be a special ed teacher. And then I changed my mind, and then I wanted to be an elementary school teacher. But long story short, I just couldn't handle working and going to school at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But after I graduated, a friend of mine told me, hey, come work over here. And so I started working at a nursing home in Downey, and I really liked what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it because I was getting paid to have fun with old people.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
So I really liked it, and I stayed.
Yeah. It's the second part of the.
So it says, what made you want to be a part of this facility or organization? So going back to like,
How did you wind up here?
Yeah. Like
At
what
this
particular
Yeah.
facility?
Well, the pay, girl. So that, and because I know this place looks great on my resume, because this is the biggest facility in California. It is huge. This place, I believe it has 398 beds. Am I right?
300 around there.
Almost 400 beds.
Almost 400.
Like just a few short of 400.
Mm-hmm.
And so it looks good that you can manage such a big facility. So that was another thing that I found attractive. That, and I needed to get out of Downey. I needed that change of pace.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you like this job? What motivates you to do this?
That's a great question. It's like
That's okay. There's one more.
I love the old people. Like, kids are fun. Kids are so much fun. And I get along with kids because I'm like a giant kid. But then at the same time, I'm an old lady. So I love the old people. I love talking to them. I love seeing them smile. And I love making people smile. So, I mean, that's why I do it. Because my job is to ensure that these people have some sort of quality of life.
Yeah.
And a lot of people look down on activities because in a nursing home, you have the nursing staff, you have the dietary staff, you have the cleaning staff, and you have sometimes physical therapy. And people see activities and they're like,
That's
just
the last
messing
thing.
around.
Yeah, that's the last thing I
And-
think about.
Yes, and people don't think that we're doing so much, but yes, we are, because the nurses are not with the residents the whole day.
Yeah.
The nurses and the other staff refer to the residents by their room number and their bed.
Right.
We get to know the residents by first name, by last name. We know what they like. We're the ones who are with them all the time. And it's really important to do activities for everyone, not just for these people, but for everyone. If you don't have something to do, if you don't have a hobby, you're gonna get depressed.
Yeah.
You will get depressed. And now think of these people. These people have so many limitations. Oh, these people are sick. These people are old. These people, they can't just get up and go somewhere.
Yeah.
So this is where they have to do stuff. And if they don't do stuff, then they're just going to be laying down, staring at the ceiling, staring at the walls. If you were to do that, I assure you, you would go crazy.
Yeah.
You would go absolutely crazy. So it's important to provide activities. And I like being a part of that. I like that I get to do that I get to plan things out for them so that they have something to do and so that their quality of life is so much better.
Yeah. Sometimes, like when you're doing something or like something fun or something that makes you happy, sometimes it makes dealing like with those illnesses or whatever easier.
Yes,
Sometimes in
yes.
some cases where like the pain even like diminishes because of
Yep.
how much
Because you're
enjoying
feeling
life.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, because you're feeling good. If you feel good, your body's going to feel good too,
Mhm.
even if you are sick. And one thing I've told residents that don't want to participate, and but still can have a conversation, is I let them know, hey, if you're here in your room watching TV and you're in pain, you're going to be in pain here. You're going to be in pain in activities. But in activities, there's more to look at. There's more to do, and you're going to be less focused on your thoughts and on your pain.
Mhm.
And be less focused. You're going to be distracted. And you need that.
Right.
It's necessary. And then if you're happy and if you're having a good time, then your immune system is going to be a lot better. And you're going to heal faster.
Mhm.
So activities are very important. And that's why I do it.